John Harris from Shallaway Youth Choir from St. John's, Newfoundland, and we're here in beautiful Cuba. It's been a really amazing experience. We just watched Cuban African dance, and it was really a phenomenal experience. Like, it's very incredible. The energy and the universal language of dance is just really resonating with me today. Beautiful weather here, and it's really truly a privilege to be able to experience such a rich culture of diverse groups of people coming together. Like, the combination of circumstances that ended up with Cuba is really fascinating. The music is so such a different rhythm than what we're used to, but it's really an incredible way to experience a country by going to a place like this and listening to watching the incredible dance music. The music that we experienced today was really incredible, and it was a high energy performance that really encompassed a lot of the culture and storytelling and religion of this country, and it was really cool.
Hi, my name is Gingy Dawson, and I'm part of Shallaway Youth Choir from St. John's, Newfoundland. And as part of our tour this year to Cuba, we have experienced so many incredible opportunities that we wouldn't have otherwise in Canada. Just then, we came from a Afro-Cuban musical dance workshop, and we were immersed in their culture. We learned stories about their religions and their traditions. We learned all sorts of interesting facts about Africa and Cuba and how all of the races here are very mixed, and it's just very hospitable. We also learned being a member of Shallaway, community and family is a big thing, and being here in Cuba, we've really seen how important family is, and everyone here is so close-knit. They had the African-Cuban group dance we just had, we were so connected. We were one being, breathing together as one, dancing together as one, singing together as one. Cuba is just such an incredible place to come, regardless of whether you're 5 or whether you're 99 or whether you're in a choir, a band, a sports group, anything, because being from Canada, you realize how many privileges you have and how grateful you should be for the things you do have. But you also see that you might think that the people here are unhappy because of maybe the way that everything here is still kind of in the past, you're still in the 1950s in a way, but they are so happy, they're happier than we are, I think, and this is such an incredible experience. Words can't even describe this, to be completely honest. It's pretty difficult to just sum up everything in one word. It's something that I'll never forget. It's not just a trip, it's an experience. This morning we sung with a choral group directed by Alina Oraca. I can't remember the name of the group, but they sung us a few of Cuban pieces as well as some other pieces that were translated into Spanish, and we sang them a few pieces, and she worked with our choir on a Cuban song we were learning here that we're going to perform at our concert, and she was incredible. She's so kind, she's really energetic, she's she's very inspirational, she's very patient with us, she's always praising us, even though maybe sometimes we don't get the words right. She doesn't really say anything, we just do it a bunch of times. We all had so much fun with her, and I'd love to do it again.
Hi, I'm Lisa Worthman. I am a Shallaway chaperone. We have traveled here from Newfoundland, Canada, and we have just experienced the most amazing music here. It was incredibly emotional to see all of our children singing together and coming together through music. So it's been quite amazing and incredible. Okay, we've been here, we've been here 4 days now, and the amount of experiences we've had here in Cuba are actually life-changing. Several bucket list items have been checked off. We swam in a waterfall. We we worked with several conductors and several choirs here in Cuba. The music is everywhere. You feel the music in the streets, you feel the music in the people, and it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. And it's been an incredible experience.
My name is Javi. I'm from Shallaway Youth Choir, a choir from Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. We started our tour here 4 days ago, and this is my last tour of 4 international tours, and it's a great way to end. The people here are so kind and considerate, just like the Newfoundlanders, so it feels very close to home, except for the weather, which is a lot warmer. Today we met up with a musical school where we met the children here who speak very little English, but we connected with each other through music, which really shows how music is a universal language. It was really exciting to be able to communicate with everyone, even though we weren't able to talk to each other in our own language. During the time I've been here, some of the most memorable things are swimming in the beach with the white sand, which is very different from our rocky beaches of Newfoundland, as well as swimming under a waterfall in the warm water, which is also very different. As a performer, my visit to Cuba has influenced my emotion, as the people watching don't understand the language. I know I've learned I need to emote more so I can explain to the audience what I'm trying to say or sing.
Hi, my name is Gerard. I'm a chaperone with Shallaway Youth Choir from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. And this is my first international tour with Shallaway. And today is a perfect example of the beauty of this organization. The highlights of the tour are, well, you know, in addition to the musical interactions, just watching these children as a group, as they learn and as they share experiences. You know, these people are exposed to experiences. They're extremely fortunate in many ways, but they're exposed to things here that they would never see in our country, in North America, for that matter. And to watch them embrace so many different experiences, be it outdoor adventures or cultural experiences or interactions like this, is absolutely wonderful. And it's a fabulous experience for the children. They learn independence, they learn teamwork, they learn leadership, they learn all sorts of things that allow them to grow as individuals and will serve them extremely well as they mature.
I'm Andrew Goss. I'm with Newfoundland's Shallaway Youth Choir. I'm here in Cuba with my choir, and we've been here for only a few days, and already we've experienced so much. The experience has just been incredible. The people we've met have just been so inspirational and kind-hearted, and even though a lot of them we don't even speak the same language, but yet we can communicate so well through just music in general. For example, we just came from an Afro-Cuban folkloric dance group, and they were all incredible. They were so into the music, and their energy was it was amazing. They took us up and they made us feel as if we were part of the group, and we learned a lot. They were very energetic, and they were just so into it. The fact that they could be that into something that a lot of people would find kind of very different from what they're used to was just incredible. I've really enjoyed since I've been here in Cuba is that, well, for starters, meeting some different people, like the hotel staff where we're staying. There was this little boy there, and he did not speak English, but he would come up to us, and he was only, I think, 6 or 7, and he would sing along with us and start dancing, and he was so amazing. And just there's so many different experiences and people that you can meet here that you would never be able to see at home, and it's just such a new experience, and it really opens up your eyes to the world. It's very cool.
If I was talking to people at home and telling them why they should come to Cuba, I would say that you should definitely, next vacation should be to come to Cuba, because what you experience here is an incredible culture, incredible country, and beautiful people that will really make you feel welcome. And I feel as a band student or a choral student, any musician, especially a young musician, there's so much to offer here for inspiration, for being exposed to different kinds of music, different rhythms, and it's really a formidable option and an experience you'll never forget, and it'll carry through all of your years as a musician. I find already the couple days I've been here, I've already had one of the greatest trips of my life, and I'm truly blessed to be in this environment with such incredible music. So and everything really. So I'm really glad to be here.